Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairy's midwife, and comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little atomies or men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes, made of long spinner's legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers. Her traces of the smallest spider web, her collars of the moonshine's watery beams. Her whip of cricket's bone, the lash of film. Her wagoner is a small, gray-coated gnat, not half so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel or old grub, time out of mind the fairies' coachmakers. And in this state, she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. Or courtiers' knees that dream on curtsies straight, or lawyers' fingers that dream on fees, or ladies' lips who dream on kisses straight, which oft the angry Mab with blisters plagues, because their breaths with sweetmeats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops o'er a courtier's nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometimes comes she with a tithe pig's tail, tickling a parson's nose as he lies asleep, and then dreams he of another benefice. Sometimes driveth she o'er a soldier's neck, and then dreams he of cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscados, of Spanish blades, of healths 5 fathom deep, and then anon drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frighted, swears a prayer or two, and sleeps again. This is that very Mab that plats the mane of horses and bakes elf locks in foul, sluttish hairs, which, once untangled, much misfortune bodes. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. This is she. When I went to high school, I went to boarding school, which was the first time that I was ever away from home. Since I was in kindergarten all up through 8th grade, I was in the same school and had the same friends, and I had a lot of trouble making new friends when I got to high school. And I had people that were sort of close to me because they lived in the same dorm, but I really didn't make my own really true friends until I went with somebody to the drama club auditions. And the first time I ever acted, I remember being put with a random partner and trying to connect with them in a series of auditions. And I just remember that acting gave me this opportunity to connect with another person and to try connecting with this fictional person in the place of a character. And when I first tried Shakespeare as Feste in Twelfth Night, I remember this essential humanity that Shakespeare wrote. And I remember that I couldn't understand every word as I read it, but this feeling that there was something true that I was saying that helped me connect to sort of the human race as a whole, and to my other actors and to the characters. And I'd really like to continue that.